thing, right?
They can paint.
Yeah. What's the org color for fast and Warhammer
Red.
40k? Okay. You can paint me
What's
red.
the color for live in Warhammer 40k?
I think it's green.
Do you want me at the
Oh,
announcement?
well, I'm green right now, bitch.
Yo.
In fact,
What's
you're
the color
green.
for?
Amber, you're green. We're all fucking green right now.
I'm actually,
Yeah?
You and I'm actually off.
Bitch. Hey,
That's
buddy.
great, Amber.
Back to another episode of DBA Data Bounties, a spin-off and offshoot of our main series, Destruction Bench Agreement, where we do 40 sessions in the anime campaign or Epithet System. Data Bounties are fun challenge battles or gauntlets that we all do in order to power up our characters and have them meet each other and train a little bit. And, the GM of this particular Data Bounty, who else would it be but Ballast?
Oh.
Probably someone else.
Never.
You want to tell us what we're doing here, Ballast, or wait?
Oh, I mean, might as well. It's been a bit since we did the last bounty, and the last bounty was another, just one of the weird holiday bounties, which is like, that's not an issue, right? It's just like, I haven't had any real meat and potatoes in like at least a month, you know?
I think the last time we had meat and potatoes was in the Thanksgiving one.
You will meet my fist, wizard. Anyways, to say with all this preamble, people were wanting to do something. I was like, yeah, I could run a bounty, sure, etc., etc. And we're gonna be fighting Skater Girl, and he said, "See you later, girl."
That's
but
too
with-
cool, Ballast.
Yeah, it sure is. Anyways, enough about me. Who we got playing? Drake?
Speaking of meat and potatoes, hi. Speaking of potatoes,
Meat potatoes. This is
That-
our good friend Potato.
that's me. The fastest of all the root vegetables. I'm playing Crystal. I'm playing Crystal. I'm playing.
Right.
I'm playing.
Speaking of, you really
That's
did
fine.
give me a good thing.
It's okay.
Speaking of root, going to the root
Nope.
of the call.
I was
guess.
aiming to give you nothing.
You fucking dickhead. Hey, Penny, who's not a dickhead? Who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Penny. I'm tired. I'm playing Starlight and
I'm playing Yes.
Starlight and
Yes.
Starlight and
Yes.
yeah. No, I'm playing Starlight and Steve. It's been a while since I've
I'm
played
playing
a multiplayer.
Oh, oops, sorry about that stream. I accidentally had some echoing going on. My bad.
No one's playing Echo, thank God.
Thank God.
Oh, that's too many move actions.
Who?
Yeah, that's the... Anyway,
Should be done
speaking
with that now, but yes.
speaking of probably gonna take a move action in combat, hey Iris, how you doing?
Hey, I'm Iris, widely known for the move actions I typically take in combat. But today, I'm playing small baby witch girl Ophelia. You might recognize her from the one time she showed up quite a while ago, but probably not. She uses magic of different colors and slowly generates more over time. And she's basically she's baby. She's very small.
I really want you to take no movement actions the entire combat despite balance.
That sounds great, buddy.
To see, I just looked out that.
Speaking of do not recognize, hey Roche, who are you playing?
Hey guys, it's me, Roche. You can recognize me, I think. I'm playing Velvetina. They've shown up before in a bounty. They're just kind of weird.
Placeholder says you seem to be a bit quiet, Iris, but considering you're a streamer,
Yeah,
I don't really.
I turned myself up a little. I'll balance.
All right, sounds good. Speaking of balance, what is a call without Amber? She really ties it all together, you know.
Green.
Yeah, the call really is green without you. Green with envy for you not being there, you know.
Yeah, sure. Anyways, it's me, Sam Embryonium Bits, Skills of the Unknown, not now, yada yada, Posey, Plushy. She's like 2 feet tall.
Speaking
Not
of
even.
2 feet, you watching this, do you have 2 feet? Well, you better run on over to our Discord server that I just posted the link to. Fine dining. There it is. Also, secretly is putting it very mildly, placeholder. To be honest, you know. But,
And if you only...
we'll get to that when we get to that, if it ever happens.
And if you only have 1 feet, hop on over.
No, is everybody ready to hop on into the back?
Everybody ready to hop on up to the gallows so we can end this fucking suffering? I'm ready, yes.
Alright, in which case I'll move y'all on over. And feel free to just, just vibe wherever, as per the wants and whims of the universe, etc., etc.
Well, thank you. I think I will.
Please don't talk like that. You are hurting my ears.
Yeah,
Hey.
come on, man.
Hey everybody.
Let's be
Wanna
considerate
kill all
here.
the humans?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Oh, my good buddy is over here.
Ophelia, just go here. Should just vibe right here. Why not? And before Ballast has them start up by like the dishwashers up there.
LMAO.
You know what? Sure, I'll hang out by this one.
Yeah, is that everybody?
No.
I should have macro broke. 1 second.
You should better go catch it.
I guess I don't have the upgrade to get initiative yet. Did I fix it? Okay, that was weird.
Alright. Is that everyone then?
Yep.
Yes, it is. Okay. And everyone is ready, correct? I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah.
I'm ready,
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Penny hasn't
Steve.
slept in how long?
I think we're at 24 hours now.
Woo!
I'm so sorry, Penny.
I can control Nikki for some reason that I don't remember.
Fucking, that's weird. Just ignore the stamina bar that you see real quick.
What's stamina bar? All I see is her health.
Settings. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, you shouldn't
There we go.
control it anymore, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Alright,
Nope.
cool.
I guess I didn't expect you two to be so close.
Yeah, you see Dwayne just nursing like a red soda. He just shrugs. I mean, last time I was here, it didn't really have a space, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, and this is my first time being here, so I don't fucking know what's going on. Hi, how are y'all doing? Nikki says.
Hi, I'm well.
Hey, for the sake of formality, so it's not weird when I just say your name, what are your guys' names? Question for everyone.
My name's Nikki, Nikki Coltuppy, Even though I shouldn't say that, considering the last time I said it on TV right before I got arrested. You can also call me Sparky if you want. She holds out a hand and fucking electricity sparks off of it. Dwayne just kind of looks at her. You can call me Dwayne.
I'm Ophelia. She smiles and she kind of bows and does a curtsy motion, even though she's not wearing a dress.
Crystal sort of arches her back along the back end of the couch, so she's upside down looking at you guys, and she just goes, "Yo, I'm Crystal." Finger guns, little sparks come out, emulating fireworks. Badum.
Nice.
If you'd like to be, I suppose.
He gets me.
The plushie on the couch is a plushie.
I'm Starlight, and this is Steve.
Yeah, Steve!
Steve.
Leo.
Steve makes noises.
Can we get some
Anyways, it's
Steves
my
in chat?
turn, so, let's see here. Actually, anyone got something to do before I do that? Any takers? Alright.
No,
Vel's
I'm good.
Vel's gonna turn to Ophelia. So, what's your general deal again?
Oh,
Just so I can hear it from you.
I'm here to practice with my magic. All kinds, all schools.
How do you do it?
Well, with this, she holds up a fairly simple-looking magic wand. And general knowledge and calculations regarding the operation of such spells. But it's nothing fancy.
Hey, so for your mana or whatever, what would be the best place to put a symbol for that?
Oh, she
Just blatantly
After
assumes you have mana, by the way. Just like,
yeah, this small 12-year-old child like thoughtfully taps her chin. Just right here on my sleeve should work fine.
sure. Velvetina is going to draw a tap for a mana symbol that is, like, rainbow color on her sleeve.
Alright.
Aw, 6.
Sorry, no, it's not, it doesn't tap for, rainbow, it taps for generic mana, I'm afraid. Colorless.
If you can make use of that, shrugs.
I'll see what I can do. I appreciate the attempt at least.
Yep. Vel is then going to decide that they don't want to be attacked, and kind of just move away. You know, they just kind of like float on over.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Is that your turn? Oh, yeah?
I have a question.
Yeah?
Is that a fridge?
Yes, it is a fridge.
Okay.
Oh,
Would you like to raid the fridge real quick?
She's making her way, yeah.
She's going.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Nikki's turn. Just sees you just slowly, quote-unquote, at incredible speeds, walk up to the fridge. Nikki starts clapping. Oh, I see you've got another person that likes her one really quick. You know, you're after my own heart. She says, and then she just kind of reaches into her fucking backpack that she has on her side. Alright, if that's the case, well, in that case, she pulls out a skateboard and fucking tosses it onto the ground next to her.
Again, Chris, like, gives out hand for, like, high five.
She passes you a snack, and then she picks up the plushie and brings it over to where she was sitting.
Alright, let's see now. How do I want to go about things? Well, let's see. Yeah. Let me double check it, because move speed's 10, right? Yeah, because that then times 2. Alright, yeah. So she's going to start with a swift action using Shock Jet as she steps on her board, and then it starts to spark a bit. She still gets the start step. I'll say that instead of advantage, she gets like a +2 for her next action as she starts to get momentum. And then, all right, let's see. Yeah, let's just keep this real simple. I'm gonna get us a numbers advantage. Why don't we, Dwayne? You said your name was right. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, she's going to spend, X is 3, on this ability. She's going to use, or at least attempt to, use Motley Crew. She has a +2 from the Shock Jet. We will also use an additional 2 stamina to give herself another +3. So that's a +5 and going to cost 8 total. And she's going to take 3 steps. So here's the roll for that ability. Yeah, that's a 13. That succeeds. As she slides on over to here and copy. Yeah, to over here. She's going to create a clone here, here, and here. And we'll just make them yellow to show them clones.
This is certainly something.
Oh yeah, you know, I like to think that I'm pretty skilled. She says, and then all of the clones of her nod and use like, yeah, no, we agree. They don't say that because they don't have vocal cords, but they make the motions for it at least. Let's see. Let's see. So that was her move action. So her main action is going to be, yeah, she's going to use Spark Bolt on Steve. Spark Bolt. So how does the stuff work again, Penny?
Let me double check again.
Wait, does Steve actually have the Monster Hunter resistances?
Well, let me just pose this for
I was talking
you.
about Penny's fucking paper rock scissors system, but not that.
Wait, that's not it. Hold on. Oh, it's not in here. Fun. It's fine. They aren't weak to lightning. Let me just look at this again real quick, just to see.
Do I need to make the attack roll first, or do we have to determine the types and shit?
It is a thing where you just roll to determine what it is.
Alright, and it's a D3?
Yes, it's a D3. I'll post. There we go. Yeah. What? Yeah.
Alright, I was gonna assume it would be probably really closer to speed, considering. I'll
Yeah,
make the
yeah.
attack roll. Alright, so it's a 7, so that would be doing 3 damage to Steve, unless otherwise.
Yep. Oh, is this a... I'll just take the 3.
All right.
I think I need to remember how the fuck this works, but yeah, I'll just take it.
And then the clone next to Ophelia are all going to go after the child because she does not give a shit.
Oh boy.
So that is going to be 6 damage. I know it's being vaguely hand waved, which is fine. And then let's see. 3 shock.
Well, I cannot do anything about that. So 6 damage, 3 shock.
Yep.
All right. Oop.
Alright.
Ooh. Ah!
Alright. I forgot that the clones actually do have stamina, so I need to set them to what their staminas are. So settings. Settings. And 6 settings. Yeah, no, I like to think that I was a pretty good start for myself, if I do have to say so.
Well, seems like things are gonna be moving quickly in this fight, so I'll need to make myself faster as well. And, she's gonna, I think she's just gonna go over here and kind of jump behind this couch and kind of take cover back
Oh,
here.
there goes Iris for her well-known move action.
Well, there I
Yeah.
go again, you know? And she's going to, we're gonna cast with our 2 green that we have, we're gonna cast this. And she's just focusing on herself, a sort of aura of magic surrounding her and flowing through her. This is just adding more Aether to my attunement for later, and that's all it does.
Alright,
I will roll, but it cannot fail.
alright. Is that your turn?
So, that's that.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. If that's your turn, Crystal.
Yep, that's it.
And then tick down by 1 shot.
Sometimes a move is all you need, you know.
That I think Iris should be given a reward for how quick that goddamn turn was.
I can't do much at the start.
Yeah. So roll 20's breaking for me. I just now realized because it's not changing my values on my token. Yeah,
no,
roll
that's-
20.
It's a thing where that's been happening recently. It's not that it doesn't update it, it's just that it doesn't show it to you. Because she is currently at 9 out of 9 move actions for me, to confirm.
He was supposed to be at 5 or 4.
She was at 4 earlier, a
Okay.
second ago.
Yeah. I just changed it because it's her turn now.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Yeah, it's just it is doing it. It's just not visualizing it for you.
So those clones are like made of electrical energy, right?
Yes.
Cool. Crystal sort of like still leaning back over the couch, sees that and just kind of like smirks, holding the plushie. What I would like to do, right,
Yeah.
is using Weather Report, which I will prompt beforehand since you need to tell me how many move actions it would cost, is to create a cloud aura around myself that passively takes in electrical energy, like when I'm attacked or when I'm around it, and
Alright.
stores it so I can release it later. Since clouds,
Yeah.
do that.
Stored ions, yeah. Until.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many move actions?
I'd say that's like a 4 move action cost.
I forget. That's also the stamina cost, I think.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. I will roll. Only at increased crit range.
Yeah, no, spin your 4 and 4, but yeah, no, you got some clouds just hanging off and around you. They seem to not be sparking right now, but they do in a moment.
Yep. I assume just 5 foot.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Oop. kind of looks down at Plushie. It's like, okay, come on, buddy, let's go. And then she's gonna voop, voop, voop next to all the clones.
Alright. Just give me a generic roll for fucking dissuading them from reality.
Yep. D20.
Yep. Yeah, I'll just say, they all die. You have a pretty decent charge pulled up right now. Nick, you just kind of like, oh, well, that's not fun.
Goodness.
Me a second. I'm trying to double check how many move actions. Okay. Create 2 clones.
Oh, yo! She claps. Hey, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, she nods. Like, she obviously didn't do that out of malicious and more of as a show of like, look, I can do it too. And she like kind of bows and like some of the sparks go off.
I sure hope someone knows what's going on here.
Now to confirm, are you also an Esper or like a Mundi, or are you an Epithet user? Are we two weird electrical clone using Mundis that are run fast, or are we using something else?
She makes a peace sign with her free hand and puts it up to her face and just goes, built different.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
You know what? Just for that, Crystal's gonna spend an out-of-turn movement to go up and fist bump Nikki.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Go on.
Vel just sort of leans up next to Ophelia and just whispers, I think they're becoming kindred.
Not the most conducive thing in a fight, but you know what? Good for them, I guess.
The ally of my ally isn't my enemy, I think.
Does that mean we
Yep.
win?
Ask him.
Dwayne shakes his head.
Oh dear.
So, as you were saying, Drake?
Yeah, and after that, she moves back. Deal with you later, yo. Respect. And then she bumps her chest. And then she's gonna unleash the lightning blast at Dwayne.
Alright, sounds good. Go ahead and roll for it. Alright, and then the clones make their own tiny lightning blasts as
Yep.
well. Let's see. Let me double check how his abilities work. Let's see. He does not have an anytime, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, no, it sure was. Yeah, so considering he does not actually have an anytime, he's instead just going to use his one passive. And I'm going to. No, actually, no, he has to roll to see if he can use the one passive. Usually this would just work, but with Crystal, it doesn't. Nothing just works against Crystal. I forget, what's the DC?
I'm
It is
checking.
15, right?
Where is it? Beyond.
I don't remember if it's 15 or if it's above 15 specifically.
I think it's. Where the fuck is it?
It's in your main passive, I believe, as a secondary effect.
None. Light speed?
Yeah, 15 or
Above a
one
15.
higher above a roll. Yeah, above a 15. It is explicitly above a 15. Considering usually this would be an automatic dodge, but it is you, and I did only get one below it. I'm going to say what happens is that the clones ones miss, but yours hits on dead on, is what I'm going to say in this specific instance.
Yeah.
In which case, yeah, no, you do like fucking, I'm gonna say 11 damage to him. Because
Any
you
else?
absorb, what was that? Shock?
else?
I'll say roll me 2d2.
Nice.
So you did just absorb 18 stamina worth of lightning.
That's why I asked. Yo!
As he fucking gets fucking blasted by lightning. What the fuck is this shit? Let's see. Like, there it is. God, fucking. Alright, I guess that's what I'm dealing with today. Is that your turn, Crystal?
She throws up some signs and ends her turn.
He knocks back the rest of his soda before standing up. Alright, let's see, he's going to use, first and foremost, status null. We'll roll it. Yeah, no, let me double check how this one works. Yeah, any debuffs that would apply to actions due to the status do not apply to this ability. So, he fails, but it doesn't trigger the shot.
Okay. I thought he immediately triggered it.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I wrote it that way just to be like a catch-all for like, if bleed, he does not bleed for getting rid of it, which is why it's a start of it, etc, etc, etc. Yeah. As he just tries to fucking clear out all the electricity, he sees it spark up again. Great. And he was going to, I know it says free action, but he was going to use that as a bonus action, for the take of technicality with how some of his other effects work. So, now, he's going to, yeah, let me double check. Alright, yeah, no, he's going to look around, try to determine, and decide. He's going to then decide on his course of action, and I will roll for it, and I will then post one of his other things for the sake of y'all choosing whether or not to respond. Because you can tell that he is about to act, but you don't know what he's about to do. Because non-targeting removal, his actions are actually treated as being aimed at specific things, and so somehow people don't actually know who he intends to hit when he goes in for an attack, and only after all defenses are put out is it revealed who takes the effect. So the way this looks visually is that while his intent to act may be obvious, his action itself just cuts between certain and immediately when the appropriate time has passed. So, you don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something.
LaBelle.
By the way, you have in mind what he's doing, right? It's not like he
he chooses what his action is, and he locks it in.
Change his mind.
Yeah, no. He knows what he's doing, it's just that no one can tell what it is.
Yeah, okay.
He'll just kind of looks around and is just like, well, I didn't piss him off, probably not me.
Ophelia is channeling magic and cannot do it.
I think I'm good.
Alright, does Posey want to do anything? I know Crystal can't do anything, so I'm not even gonna ask.
Posey's the plushie.
Alright, cool.
That's amazing, Amber.
Yeah, I'm afraid to say, Amber, that you were a side effect of what he was targeting. With that being Crystal, who is going to take 9 damage, as well as you. And however much damage Crystal takes from a clone being dispersed or whatever.
It's 1/5 rounded down.
Yep.
Which is 10.
Yep. And then, I'm going to say the thing that he's going to negate for a round is your weather manipulation, so your cloud disperses.
Aww.
And the way that his negation mechanics works, he has to know what he's negating, so supposedly you just take 9 damage and nothing else happens. And then... Yeah, then he's gonna take a move action. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And does he have anything else he wants to do? No. No, that'll be his turn. Starlight.
Alright.
Start right. You know.
Let's see. Well, first I gained 2 bond, so that's good.
No, I need to double check because let's see, because Nikki did how much damage to you, Ophelia? 6 total.
Yeah.
And then did 3 to Steve, so it'd be 2. Okay, yeah. So I just like, oh right, I need to track their fragments.
Let's see if this is the right one. Yes, okay. So we're gonna figure out what type of action we're taking. Yep. Alright.
F6 action, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do then, is, well, here's the thing about Starlight. She's also a little bit of a support. And I am going to give Steve and Crystal and who else wants it? Yeah, she does the animation. Who else wants their damage to be increased by 2, their movement to be increased by 1, and to give them a plus 3 roll bonus?
So you're saying you're giving Crystal a +3 roll bonus with a +1 roll bonus that will last for 3 rolls.
Yes.
I'll take it if nobody else is volunteering.
Alright, let's go with Ophelia then. This lasts until the end of your next turns.
Damage, movement, and
Yep. So now Steve is gonna use Frozen Teeth.
No, it's
No,
not.
not.
How dare you?
Oh wait, no, that's a
Oh, it's a 7.
that's a 7, yeah.
So do I have to roll my D3 as well, or?
If you are taking an action to counter it.
No. I just
it'd
now
be going for Nikki.
Yeah, no, I know. I just now realized that both Sparky and Nikki have no innate any times because Nikki's only dodge is a fucking install. So yeah, she's taking it. That is an unnatural 7. Also, it does 3 damage.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Whoa, bitey little fella, aren't you? Fucking don't. This is a good jacket. As a turn, Starlight.
That generates me 5 bond. And then she is going to stand there.
Right. Well, what's the plushie doing?
The plushie sort of begins to move in Crystal's arms and, like, makes a motion like it's stretching a bit. Good morning, everyone. So, like, we're...
The fuck?
Things
Robot!
happening, right?
Fuck
No.
is that?
No, I'm a plushie.
Yeah, that's alright,
Fuck is that
shouldn't
big
say your
talking?
name.
I just thought that was Crystal's like little toy.
No, that's a thing.
Guess I should have scried it for magical energy.
Crystal like looks down very slowly, ponders for a moment. Yo, this drip is whack.
I don't know if that word means what you think it means.
No, I get it. Because it's part of her style.
I-
You know? It's part of the drip, but now it's alive.
No, it's not.
I would agree on the whack at least.
I like to think of myself more as cute than whack.
Yo,
But anyways.
what's the name, little they?
You can just call me Posey.
Gnarly.
Alright,
You're friends with a fucking poser? God damn, dude, that that's
no,
whack.
no, Posey, it's my name. I'm a plushie, I'm a cute plushie, you wanna hug me, right?
No.
Crystal hugs.
She gets it. But anyways, sort of like taps Crystal on the shoulder slightly. Do you think you could, do you think you could, toss me over there?
You
Dwayne
say
did not open the door.
you say toss me over there, and before you can even recognize the sentence is over, you are just there. She peeks around the door, gives you a thumbs up.
Alright, cool, thank you. Now then,
I assume Posey wants to be put on the other side of the door.
yeah,
If they wanted to be, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I just,
yeah.
Dwayne just
Alright.
looks down at you. What the
Alright,
fuck?
cool, thank you. Now then, and like a tear in the plushie's neck opens up as a demonic claw fucking carves out and slashes at him.
No.
Damn.
He just picks you up and holds you out at arm's length.
Yeah, while you slash.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely putting you in my pocket. Vel, it's your turn.
Crystal picks Posey back up.
No, Dwayne can't put her in a pocket yet. You know, he's saying that he will.
I know, she just does that at the threat of doing such.
Oh, so
Alright.
you're saying you're trying to reach into his pocket, is what you said, right?
No, I'm just picking Posey back up.
Oh, picking Posey back up. I thought you said picking Dwayne's pocket.
No.
Where the fuck? What?
Thank you.
Seems very confused.
Hey, see, you understand the value of a plushie.
Man, they're not looking great there. Looks at Ophelia. Yeah, no, I know. I figured the mana symbol thing wouldn't go over too well. So you want me to like fix it?
Sure, if you'd like.
Sure. I'm not really doing anything else. Vel is gonna just sort of like go on over, and I'm gonna fix the symbol and give it a color now.
Alright.
And I checked with Amber. This would effectively just go over the last one, which is
Okay.
Yep, we're gonna go for, rainbow tap for mana, so you can tap for any.
Alright.
I'll say you can choose. Yeah, instead of any, it'll be a dual land. You can choose 2 colors I can tap for.
Okay. Sure. Oh, thank you. I sense a
do you
little
know-
bit more power from this one. Now, listen, I know my magic hasn't been so impressive just yet, but just you wait.
Do you know what colors you're going to choose for it, Iris?
I'll pick red and blue.
Alright.
So I guess I'll mark that as a like. I'll add like another thing here. Red, blue, 1. So it's like a either or situation.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay.
Is that your turn, Val?
Thanks.
Yep.
I won't let you down.
I don't really care if you let me down or not. Feel free to.
Oh, okay. She smiles. Alright,
I'm not like God or anything.
Yeah. Nikki's turn. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, well, let me just make an aura for myself so I can see how effective this will be. Alright, that could be pretty useful. Well, let me choose, yeah, no, that's fine, buddy. Yep. Let's see. She starts kind of like wandering around, trying to get a gauge. No, I would hit my compatriot with that. No, I can't have that be the case. She starts skating around. Let's see. Because I actually have to, unlike Crystal, I actually have to track the movement spent with her. Because even though she does have dexterous, she has a limit on her movement. Let's see. Yeah, no, I think this is about perfect. Let's see. Yeah. Oh no, actually, let's go. No. Let's see. Yeah, no, I think here is great. So she's then going to use. I don't think she actually managed. She might have tried this one in this session, but I don't think she succeeded. She's going to use an ability. Lightning Burst. Yep.
Oh boy.
That will succeed, so I will make the aura visible. So it's going to deal 6 to Posey, 1 to Crystal because the clone dissipates, 6 to Ophelia, and let's see. /R1D10 exploding. 7 shock.
Oh boy.
With Ophelia's rolls, that's a death sentence.
That's a death sentence.
It's what, you were +3,
But
it's
I
okay.
also can't defend myself right now. I don't think. Let me double check. But I don't. No, I don't have anything that can help right now.
My any time only counts as any times.
I wish I could help, because I really don't want Ophelia to get that shocked.
Oh.
Posey though, fuck Posey, am I right?
Like that's the thing though. Posy's rolls have been fine.
Posey
Ophelia.
literally just failed their last turn and is at half health.
Ophelia has a track record, though.
Let's just you know, it doesn't sound like we have anything regardless, so it sounds like it's going through.
Yep. In which case, Posey and Ophelia take 6, and then gain 7 shock.
I'm gonna try and do one thing, as I am currently in Crystal's arms. I'm going to try and use my anytime to, since I won't be able to deflect electricity with force, I imagine, instead use the knockback part of it to knock Crystal out of the area, and therefore myself.
Okay.
Oh, Crystal's fine. She took 1 damage in 1 shot.
I know, but, like,
This is
Posey's
to
not.
push
This is
you
for
out so
Posey.
Yeah, no, this is pushing you so that Posey's fine.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
I can maybe finagle something.
If it helps, Crystal could move with it. I still move it though.
You say that, Drake, but as we both know it explicitly, you would never do something for the sake of an interaction. How dare you put that forward?
Oh, right.
What were you gonna say, Rush?
So, I have an idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Vel has their portal making ability. They usually boop on through and just sort of slide on to an adjacent space on the other side. What I want to attempt to do is grab Ophelia and take her on the journey with me.
We could see.
If you can, I'd appreciate it. We'll see.
The magic school bus.
Alright,
Hey, that's pretty good.
let's see. So where would you be attempting to move to?
On God, like, let's see, I get like 12 spaces, probably not anywhere too crazy. Back to the bar-ish.
Yeah. So because of the way this works, I'm going to say Ophelia still takes the 6 damage, but takes 3 less shock.
That is acceptable, thank you.
And for Posey, let me double check how your thing works. It's knocked 2 spaces. Okay, so it would be like this. I'm going to say, Posey, you'll take. Are you trying to focus on not getting shocked to death or not taking direct damage?
Not taking direct damage.
All right, I'll say you take 1 cost plus 1 damage, and then take. I'm going to say 5 shock.
Okay.
Yeah. That was her main action. She still has 4 movement left. Let's see. So that's 0. So she's then going to make x equals 1 as she takes the rest of her movement action and attempt to create another clone again. So here's the roll for that. That succeeds, so she gets her crit theme. Hooray!
Boy.
Let's see. I forget, how many credits is it to trade in proficiency, Penny?
50 if
50,
you
right?
choose not to get both.
That's what I thought, I just wanted to make sure. She starts fucking walking back after the child that is left. Oh no, you don't get to just leave that easy. Let's see. As she gets 2 for the price of 1. Let's see. Alright. I'll give her 50. Let's see. I don't think that gives her enough to rent anything, but who knows?
Yeah, she doesn't get double because I assume she's real.
Yeah, this is real, so she doesn't have that much. Yeah, no, she doesn't. Yeah, no. I'll say that one of the clones could act on from this turn though, because of the 20. And clone's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's going to wait. No, actually, let's see. It was here, right? Let's see. It's going to dash up and attack Vel with Lightning Blade. Copy, paste. I'll say I'll be doing 5 damage.
Mm-hmm. They take it. They just like take a moment and just sort of like have this really unenthused look as they're like, I have half a mind to make it so that I just can eat lightning, but I really don't want to.
That would be useful right about now, but you do what you think's best.
Sounds like some pretty sour grapes, IMO,
It'd be
Ophelia.
boring.
Okay, well, thank you, Vel. You're quite literally carrying me right now, but, I'll make it up to you right now. And, she's gonna move over here, taking another one of my movement actions. and kind of lean around the couch. And she's gonna raise her wand towards Nikki. And, I would have only been able to do the first version before, but, well, with this extra mana Vel has given me, I can afford Fire 2. So this is going to be cast at Nikki.
Alright. Fire 2. That's an 11.
That's an 11 with
an
plus
11,
2 damage.
You're right.
Alright.
Plus 2 damage, so it'd be 9.
Jeez, that's fucking insane. 9 damage in a burn, yep. That's 9. 2 burn, actually. I'll say only 1 burn on 8 plus 3.
That's fine.
Strange cosmic colors seem to scatter within Vel's form as they just sort of nod.
Fuck, and she starts immediately. Fucking. Just like the fucking geezer, she starts trying to pat off the fire.
Yeah. Then, let me just check.
I like her crit thing.
Anything that would be useful to save this for? Not really. Actually, no. It'd probably be worth saving it. So no, I won't use growth again. I'll just leave it there.
Alright, Crystal.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How would the bonus to damage interact with my arrow rain?
Can you post arrow rain?
Grab.
I'd say it's just added on to the total.
Okay, so it's functionally just 2 extra arrows.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Good to know. So unfortunately, I can't use my weather stuff. 'Cause Dwayne's a meanie.
A meanie.
Crystal's gonna do something in the metric of go there. Go over here, which leaves a clone there. Then she's gonna go over here. This clone is gonna move. She's gonna leave a clone there.
I like to think that the clones wave at each other as the main bodies are going off doing things.
Yeah. Rapid hand gesturing.
I always find it really funny how this is just an unfortunate thing. It really, Speed Clone Crystal looks like they're holding a frog in their mouth to me.
Yeah, they do.
That. Go there. Then go there. Oh fuck. Go there. Sits on the conveyor belt. No hard feelings, bestie. And then she's gonna barrage Nikki and Dwayne.
Nikki then gives you a thumbs up. Entirely prepared to be barraged.
That is a 20, I think?
Yes, it would be a 20 total, yep. Go ahead and get your roll in.
Did I get more arrows, maybe?
I'm gonna say, since it's an unnatural 20, no.
Okay. D2 plus 1 plus
Hey, you're just gonna let the
What?
GM tell you what's happening like that?
D2. Wow.
1
Epic.
plus 1 is 4.
Look at all those ones.
So that would be 9, which would be 8 to both of them. And the thing is, Dwayne's thing is explicitly dodge and attack. This is explicitly many attacks. So
Yep.
they both just take it. Motherfucker! Is he just fucking gets perforated by arrows? Oh! Fucking hell! You know what? She gives you the thumbs up. It's fine though, I'm still up.
You know what? Good job, you piece of shit.
Wait, I forgot to put my third clone down. No, okay, no, it's just over this behind turn order.
They're not looking bad by any means, are they?
Nikki is. Nikki does not have insano stamina. Because she's effectively just a regular class 1 character. Slightly better than.
And then after this turn, the buffs from Starlight go away, or is it on Starlight's turn?
It would be after your own turn.
Okie dokie. Do I keep the +1 roll bonus since that was specifically a movement thing, Balance?
Yes, you would.
Okay, pretty good.
It would be for the next 2 instances of rolls you make, yes.
And my shock ticks down. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, Dwayne's turn. He's going to attempt to, again, remove his shock.
Remove my shock.
No, actually, he gets
Oh!
shocked.
No, he doesn't, because again, the way this ability works, it explicitly does not trigger whatever status he's trying to get rid of. So he just takes an additional 1 cost, I'm gonna say, is the nat 1 effect. Man, he really is getting... It's a good thing that he's using this first, because it's eating the rolls that would trigger them. Right. He looks at the clone to the north, grumbles a bit. Let's see if he gets his recharge. What is the recharge on the ability? Is it 5/6? I believe it is. Oh yes, it is. He just looks at them, because he's going to have used the thing as a bonus action. He's now going to use a free action by using a thing.
My favorite of his abilities.
Paste. Basically, it's just none of his action abilities have action economy if he wants them to. Effectively, any of his main action abilities can be used as a free action. He can only use 1 ability in this play per turn, and only if he hasn't used a free action ability yet. Additionally, he may treat a free action as a bonus action once per turn. So instead of using a free action to try and clear it, he used a bonus action to do that. He's going to take an action. You know, just who knows who he's targeting with it, you know? Oh man, he failed. Too bad. So sad. Get
Guess
fucked.
we'll never find out.
Yeah, you know. Never.
When Dwayne looks up, one of the crystals is doing an L on their forehead at him.
With his tongue.
But which one?
He's now going to move to over here. Now, is he targeting Starlight or Steve? Who knows? But he is taking a main action.
Oh, bro, I don't have any times. I only have the...
And he's then going to take 3 shock damage in this turn.
I guess we'll never find out.
He just fucking walks up with his hands in his pockets, gets shocked, and turn ends.
Yo, Dwayne, go on.
I hate the idea that it's like a King Crimson type beat where he's literally about to launch an attack and the next second he's dead on the floor.
Wait, is he just a
Yo,
walk up to
Dwayne
someone?
can take 3 damage as a standard action. Yo.
Alright, well... since he's so kindly got up next to me, Steve's gonna frozen teeth this fucker.
Alright. That's great, Penny. He dodges.
Right. He could just do that.
Once per round, anyways.
That's great. I'm glad he's still adjacent to me.
He was just good.
What the fuck is my basic weapon called? There it is. Full round action. Let's go with power. And then you roll.
Yeah, so I'd make a D3 roll, right?
Yep.
Alright.
You rolled speed, which I think beats power. So that's not 10 damage, that's 5 damage.
On an 8, it's
I think.
4 damage.
Speed beats power, yes. Yep. Alright, full damage. That's fine.
I really, Dwayne knew Killer Tail was the move here.
Listen,
Yeah.
just think about it in Pokemon terms. Blue beats red.
There aren't any colors here.
Dwayne's blue.
I'm blue!
I'm yellow.
Yeah, but he's a darker blue.
Shut
His
the
blue is more blue
fuck
than your
up.
blue.
Think about the colors in Sonic terms. Speed is blue.
I'm pretty sure its speed is yellow.
Guys.
Anyway, is that Starlight's turn, or would you like to have Steve or Starlight take a move action?
Yeah, I'll take a move action.
Oh wait, no, we were mentioning it. Is your thing like a full
Wait,
round?
I took a full round, yeah. I can't
So
remember.
is Steve going to take a move action?
You know what? There's nothing really around here that interests Steve all that much. He's gonna move over here and stop just sort of looking at this bush. That's my turn.
Alright. Posey. You are
Posey.
very far away from combat.
Yeah, Posey looks up to Crystal. Hey, you wanna see and hear something funny?
She like puts you out in front of her and turns you around. Yo, what?
Pull the cord on my back.
She pulls it.
I'm going to use 666 hellish phrases, spending my the 2 stamina I can spend right now. As you pull the cord on her back, and out of Posey's mouth? ? She just says, "Electricity is a hoax made by big power to generate more power." And I'd like to try and clear the party's shock stacks, and maybe weaken Nikki as well.
Alright, give me a roll.
I'm so happy I wrote this fucking ability.
Alright, so she gets to say one cool, quirky, and potentially cute saying. Demon energy, max of power.
Yeah, you can ignore the beyond, like the 3 and beyond effects.
Alright.
I don't have those yet.
How much stamina are you willing to spend on this?
The maximum I can spend on it right now is 2, because I only have 2 stacks of my power.
Alright. I'll say that allows you to clear your stacks, and you have resistance to the next electricity you would take, I would say,
I'm good with that.
for 2 stamina. Considering that you are very far away from everyone else right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Very silly.
Yeah.
Alright.
In response to what Posey says, Crystal just looks at him and is like, "Yo, why would Big Power do that? Big Power sucks."
Yeah, I know, right? No one likes them.
Alright, Val.
You know that
Okay.
electricity isn't real.
Yeah, fuck Big Power, says Nikki.
Hey, Crystal.
Yo.
Could I see Posey for a second?
Hey, Sammy, can you move yourself 1 space north of me?
Yeah, sure.
No.
Okay. So let's see here, right? Ophelia's not looking too good.
In terms of shock, anyway.
That's my only metric.
Yeah. I understand.
Maybe you should feed Ophelia the Gum Gum.
Oh, that'd be really cool. Just
I do
one
not
question.
consent to being fed the gum gum.
Just one question. Where is it? Alright.
What is it?
Here's the thing. I don't really know what to do here, because I'm not really one for attacking clones. And Ophelia, right?
It's against my religion.
Yeah, you, you know what? Belle's gonna, what do I do here? Because I could go and paint on one of Crystal's clones, which I assume would be, like, weird. Or
It would
I
just
could just...
put it on Crystal.
Yeah, that's fair. Or I could paint on Ophelia. You know what? I don't really want to keep, like, buffing Ophelia over and over as much as funny as it is, right? So I'm just gonna, like, go 1, 2...
Yeah, that's what I figured, yeah.
3, 4, 5. And then from here, I'm gonna be like, okay, Crystal, I'm just gonna paint on your hoodie.
You can't really fuck up her drip like that?
No.
She's
Gonna make it look
painting
good.
it black. She's putting the Supreme logo on it.
Vel, like...
She's a very good artist.
Vel just, like, focuses for a second, right? And they nod. I'm going to draw... I'm gonna draw a cloud on there so that she gets her weather bag.
I mean, it's been around, so on her next turn, Crystal will be able to activate that again. It's just that the effect was gone because of that.
She already got it back, yeah.
You should
okay.
give her racing stripes for speed.
You know, that does sound... Yeah, that does sound like a good idea. I'm gonna give her, like, red arrows.
Or maybe like just like some flame decals.
So like, you know, depending on artistic representation, red arrows could mean like, you know, fire arrows, or, you know, red for speed and arrows for go. Like, I don't know.
Alright.
Go.
Give me a sec. Give me a roll.
11 again.
What personally comes to mind with a red arrow is the Monopoly. Go to this fucking.
It's go.
Yeah, it's go. Yeah,
it's just called go.
It's go. That's what comes to my mind. Well, what do you want out of it, buddy?
You're asking me?
I mean, that's how it works, right? Or is it? Is it up to interpretation?
It is up to me. It just like, you know, I was just saying for artistic interpretation, theoretically, if I roll bad, it could be one or the other. But like, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I can see how you can see the like red Monopoly go, you know, like move, like go ahead, move. So I think that one makes
like
sense.
$200.
Yeah, as long as she makes it as long as she moves 44 spaces.
Like 100 stamina.
God. Crystal, you currently have +1 crit range.
What's the total amount? Because only half of it applies to crit range.
I'm saying that you have +1 crit range.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Val?
Yeah, Vel's actually also gonna take a second and think for a moment as they're like, I don't feel like changing whatever physiology this is. Bops over. Ends turn.
Alright, Nikki's turn. She takes 1 burn damage.
Yes. And
All
then
right.
it's gone.
Alright. Ah, fuck. Pats it out. Okay. Okay.
To be fair, your lightning has quite the sizzle to it as well.
Yeah, no, speaking of, she kind of scratches the back of her head. Based on the way that the past couple of seconds have been going, they're probably not going to stay around for much longer. So, clones, you guys go first. They salute.
Alright.
This one's going to go up there, and this one's going to go up here. and they're both going to use Plasma Cutter. The first one's against Steve!
You absolute fool.
Steve's going to be taking 14.
Alright, yeah, they get...
For you.
Well, I have a once per day bounty resurrect. The D3 doesn't matter.
I think you're fine, man. I'm gonna save what I have.
Yeah, so they would take 12, effectively, and then, on my next turn, they're back.
Alright,
Come on, Monsty. You can do this, you know?
Yeah, basically.
Alright, give me a second. Alright. So that was that one.
I think she should get extra.
God, we're gonna have to go finish that game at some point.
And then this one's going to use Plasma Cutter on Vel.
What actually came down?
It misses.
The crystal
Spells.
behind the
Sorry,
clone
go on.
mimics Nikki's strike, and then like looks at her like, "Yo."
Yeah, the clone nods.
Belle's hair just sort of gently, wistfully moves out of the way as the swing goes through. They just sort of look up at the clone with another unenthused glance.
And then afterwards, all right, now let's see if my coolest special move works. She just kind of like crouches to the ground, just focuses on her skateboard, and a lot of electricity starts sparking off of her. And she's going to use a full round action to attempt to use an ability called Ride the Lightning. And that will work! Alright, let me spend a 5 stamina for this ability.
What direction would this happen to be aimed towards, fellas?
It'll be aimed in multiple directions. I have to roll to see how many directions it is aimed. Alright, so she has 5 turns that she can move. So this gives her 3 double movements worth of movement. So, that means that she has, let's see, yeah, it's 3 double movements, which would be, 10, 20, okay, so she has 60 spaces of movement, that she can use.
Yay!
Alright, so, let's just go ahead, because the thing is, and she can only change direction 5 times, is the thing. So the green space acts as a portal, right, Roche?
Yep. It acts as the same space, so like...
Right. In which case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Wait, let me look at my... I didn't actually count how many. Let me just mark the spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8,
She
9.
started one above, right? Or...
No.
No?
Oh, she was here.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see. 11. 12, 13, 14, 15.
Ophelia's
no.
being put in jail.
They're coup de grace Ophelia.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Oh, who could they possibly be aiming at?
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
I wonder
That's
if
crazy.
For looking at the electric cage exploding around you.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was 28, and that was 1, 2. That was her 3rd turn, so here's 2 more. And go. Let's go ahead and go with 28, 29, 30, 31, 2. 33. and it's gonna stop here, effectively. So let me just mark the rest of that. There we go. So, now she then, as she finishes fucking skating past Crystal, she stops, turns back around, and fucking unleashes a thunderclap, which creates a 3 by that line attack. Which is going to first everyone. Oh yeah, because she. All right, so because she can actually move through enemies with this, she didn't, so it's whatever. So, yeah, so we're going to be doing 12 to Crystal. Dwayne has already used his dodge. Dwayne also takes the 12. He's just like, oh, you're fucking kidding me. Yeah, 12 to Starlight. And then it would be 12 to Ophelia as well.
I have something I can do.
Alright.
Unless somebody else wants to go first.
Oh, I can't.
Alright.
I'm good.
Well, so, this lightning, so essentially she's running in this big line, and then lightning is exploding and surging outwards from her path, right? Wow.
Yeah, basically, she does this dash, a lot of fucking ions are scattered around, and then she goes back around and the ions fucking explode.
Well, since I'm closest to these two walls, and that would be where, the main, damage is coming from. Actually, it's just from this one mainly, right?
Yes, yes, that's the one that you are taking. Actually, no, wait, you're taking it, sorry, you're right. You're taking it from this one, and then you're also, no, wait, no, you're not taking it, because it's that.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're only taking it from this line.
Well, as this electricity surges towards her, she's gonna wave her wand, and she's gonna try to use, this spell. Just redirect. She literally is just going to try and make the energy of this electricity coming towards her surge out in the opposite direction instead, so that it's all following the path that way and surging that way rather than towards her.
Alright. Okay.
She did it, everybody.
She did it.
So...
Winning.
Okay. Does she have a crit theme or no?
Nah, not right now.
Okay.
I might put one out later, but not right now.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna say, I understand that that's a 20, but this is a simple, counter spell.
Yeah,
and considering this is a full round, once per combat, 5 cost, I'm going to say, instead of 12, you take 3.
completely understandable. Some of it still surges into her, but she focuses, and this blue aura around herself successfully just deflects the worst of it. That was close.
And Starlight
look who else
and
is blue.
Crystal are just taking the 12 each.
Oh, I can't stop it. I don't have any times. Apart from that one any time, but that's accounted to any times.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Crystal's just taking it.
Alright. In which case, okay. So, with that being the case, God, that's fucking exhausting. As she fucking starts panting afterwards, and she is then, because she is now at 133 fragments. She's going to. Let me see. Is there anything she can rent? Because it's the fucking.
I don't know, is there something she can rent?
She could rent the move speed increase, but that doesn't do anything for her.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
You could have times that by 6.
No, the thing is that she didn't even use all the movement, technically speaking.
That's
it's just
fair.
because the thing is the turns are what matter. So it's just her turn. Ophelia.
Alrighty. now we've got some options here. So, let's see. I should probably go help out Starlight with Dwayne, because she's kind of 1v1ing him over there. Well, I'm going to...
I'm gonna add ghosting as a keyword to that ability so I don't forget it.
I'm gonna head over here, right? And then, first, we have a bit more, resources to work with here. So first off, I think what we're gonna do is cast Scry. Let me grab that. And specifically, I'm using the version of it that is peering into the future to try to give myself, some, D20 rolls that I, know in advance.
Alright.
She can also, like, project her awareness and whatever, but we're not doing that right now. Because we're in the data chamber, and that wouldn't work very well.
Alright.
Alright?
Yeah.
Alright, so we roll 5d20, and I can then arrange them in whatever order I want, and those are my next 5 rolls.
Sounds good.
So let's do that. Oh boy. Gotcha.
What a cool lot. So just making those, the 1 and 4, probably your 4th and 5th roll, that way you can outlast the shock.
That is true. It do be million hours, Amber. She has
Her name is
similar
Ophelia?
thing.
Actually?
Well, I'm gonna give myself the...
Also, as an aside, did you take prof or did you take fragments with that 20?
Oh, I'll take fragments.
That's 50. If it would have given you prof.
Oh, nice. So I'll mark that later. So for now, I'm gonna give myself the 12 to cast my next and final spell of this turn. We're gonna do... Sorry, grab it. We're gonna turn ourselves into a big black wolf. Don't worry about getting an asset. Just if you just make me a 2x2, I'd appreciate it. She's gonna turn herself into this big pitch black.
So
wolf
what is
with-
the order you're going for to confirm?
We're gonna go 12, 14, 7, 4, 1.
Alright, cool.
And so that's the 12. She turns into this wolf that's like very wispy, shadowy, and black, and has like this white crescent moon symbol on its forehead. And we're gonna go try to maul Dwayne to death, because now, when she turns into an animal, she gains a main action and bonus action. So,
You did use your move action already, if that matters.
true. Can I, in that case, I guess I'll use my main action to dash up to him, and then bonus action, I'll just do like a small bite on him. Nothing too crazy.
Alright.
Her stuff, you know, has general ranges for it, so the 14 is just a bonus action, biting him for a bit of damage and maybe some bleed, whatever you're feeling.
Yeah, also you do 4 and D2 of bleed.
Alright, D2.
How much stamina does the transformation have?
For this wolf, it's probably like 12.
Yeah, I was thinking like 12 to 15, yeah.
Something in there. But yeah, so just Starlight, this little baby runs up and then just turns into this giant wolf that lunges forward and bites on his wrist. But that's gonna be all she can do for the moment.
Alright, Crystal.
Ophelia in wolf form touches her for a slight moment.
What the fuck is that? What are you saying to me? Me?
The
Oh, yeah.
battles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you might be like snoring or like passing a hemorrhoid. Like I couldn't tell.
I thought
we
she
know
was
what
just
that
making
sounds
a
like.
joke about smoking from the electrical birds that she just suffered, but you know, that makes
I
a little
see.
sense as well.
No, it's because it's the battle system.
Don't
The
forget
first
to
one.
lower your shock as well, since the turn is ended.
By how much? 5?
I I don't remember if it's ticks down by 1 or halves. I would have to double check. Cosmos. Control. F. Shock. Let's see. Let me double check. Decay.
I'm glad Ophelia is doing things.
Yeah, it decays by 1.
Okay. Crystal's turn now.
Give me a second.
Yo, Crystal, you want a portal?
She like kind of the clone next to you sort of just like looks at you and tilts its head, and you see a little cloud question mark appear above her head.
I don't know, it might increase your speed or something. Theoretically, you don't have as much distance to cross, so you're faster by theoretical. Sorry, you choking?
She's laughing. When you say faster, she just laughs. Cute. Let me go back to doing my fucking thing. The hell you have wrought upon me, Ballast.
Yeah, buddy, what'd I do?
I'd have to go here, and then this would have to be there.
Oh, you're trying to just fucking star arrow him, I see.
And then this would have to be okay. Okay, Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
I love the fuck. It is a very much a hassle. Don't get me wrong. I love the fact that it has to be equidistant. It's very fun.
Okay, I have enough movement to do this. I just need to remember the fucking locations. As Crystal's hair sort of sparks with electricity and her hair all poofs out, see little sparks flying around her. She looks over to Nikki and was like, "Pretty good, girl. Thumbs up."
She's doing the like fucking hunched over, just fucking gasping for breath. It gives up. Doesn't look up, just raises the thumb. Yeah, it's the big one. Took a lot of fucking effort to figure that out. I gotta leave the fucking electricity behind, and I gotta have to like actually activate it all. It's a lot.
Nod.
I'm literally creating a fucking lightning blast, like I'm the fucking. Cause you know how like lightning goes down before it actually goes out. I'm literally doing that. Oh, it takes a lot.
Yeah, she quickly just poofs over and like you know, hand on back, tap, nod. And then I'm going to perform God's mercy and just put myself where I'll end up instead of tracing every movement. So I already know I have enough movement to do this.
Yep, sounds good.
So I think Crystal goes here, and then I'm gonna immediately -9.
Drake.
Okay,
What
because
fucking artistry are you weaving?
He's just getting ready for a basic attack. You know how it be.
Yup.
It's a good thing Dwayne already used his dodge for the round, dodging Steve.
He sure did.
He sure did. Man, if you fucking 19 on this, that's good. He's gonna fucked up.
That's what I'm hoping for.
I just realized I can actually counter his dodge. Fuck. Well.
What was that?
Oh, just talking to myself.
Oh, you wouldn't be able to. It's an automatic dodge. The only reason you have to roll for it against Crystal is because Crystal's Crystal.
I see.
It
Fast,
is a
yeah.
passive effect. Because it's Sans.
It's to be one higher. And then sure, we'll also just put a clone over here. That should be the correct amount. I'm going to basic attack. Da desu. I unleash a powerful star-shaped attack by performing a 5-pronged star, positioning my target at the center. With an equidistant amount of clones and/or myself, it does a base of 7 damage, baby.
And you have +1 crit range.
Oh, and that crits.
Yeah. I forgot.
So
that
it does
Yep.
12 damage and 5 stacks of bleed.
Alright,
Jesus.
a second.
Yay!
What the fuck is Crystal's theme? Because I'm pretty sure she has one in
I
here.
thought Starlight needed help. Her true savior was on the way.
Yeah, Steve, he's almost woke up.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah, Steve, here he comes.
There we go. Yep. So it's 12 and 5 bleed, yes?
12 and 5 bleed.
Alright. As you fucking perforate him, he just fucking takes it. You could say with that, he is now considered bloody. Just
Well, not
about.
for long. His turn's coming up. So
Yeah, you know. The
Oh,
joke is the half stamina.
I guess this one just does a normal basic attack.
Yeah, you can just make a normal ceiling file with that one.
Okay, yeah. Do I roll separately or?
Yes, it would do separately. Roll.
5.
Yeah, no, Penny. It's because it isn't an action. I would say, yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, that would be a 6.
I'll say it'll bip him for 1. Yeah, fuck it.
I forgot Crystal was a Quincy, so all their shit is in German.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, it actually would be 2 arrows. One from me and one from it. So I guess it'd be a total of 2.
Yeah. I'll just say it's just the 1.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yep. She goes like, just real quick, just you see it, and then moves back over.
Who was that to?
She popped over to Nikki.
No, Nikki's still hunched over. No, I wasn't. You should have told me. I wasn't looking. Yeah, she got a crit because she had +1 crit range, and this attack had an 18+ crit range.
Yay! You need
that's
to
my
keep
turn.
track of those.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't grant proficiency, but it would get the 30 frags, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Is that
saying.
what it is? Yep. Alright. So Dwayne's turn. Let's see if he can staunch his bleeding, or if this turn's gonna be a bad turn for him. This is gonna be a bad turn for him.
Damn! Dwayne succeeded this every time he tried it when he was fighting, like, Aika and Leon. Now it's just
Yeah,
like, it
no.
doesn't work.
Now he's fucked.
See, that's the thing, like, Aika's just affecting him. He's
Okay,
been hurt forever.
fine. You're fucking me up. I guess I have to really fucking use my fucking epithet. As you feel a great power surge within Dwayne.
Wait. You're not really gonna do it, right?
My epithet is Sans, and this is my outclass. Yeah, here's his outclass. Yeah, I know what Undertale is. I just try not to lean into it. I was born before that Forsaken Skeleton became a major association with what my epithet does. 0 cost. And yet, my outclass really had to be this, of all things.
Oh boy.
Dwayne's name is changed to Sans for the rest of the session. Sans gains the following benefit.
Oh god.
I will post the following benefits. God, fucking, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
Alright, so, he gets a new basic attack, Gaster Blaster. Sans summons a skull monster somewhere within 3 spaces that then fires a giant laser for 1 damage in 100 space on the line. Everyone hit by this is inflicted with an amount of karma equal to the roll of the attack, which causes you to take 1 damage at the start of every turn until it reaches 0 or is cleared. A new passive, a bad time. I took a shortcut to dodge out once per turn as opposed to once per round. Additionally, Sans can choose one opponent, and until they go unconscious, he controls the force of gravity upon them twice per round as at any time, and 3 times as a free action on his turn. And 3 new abilities. Should be Burning in Hell, X cost, and we cause X targets with cover to erupt in flames, taking 10% of their max stamina and damage. Ability has a recharge of 6. The Feeling of Your Sins, Crawling on Your Back, 2 cost, free action, which is done as a follow-up to a main action. Sans is the Arbiter of Judgment, and being faced with them, you are forced to confront the atrocious acts that have led you here. You can apply the karma to the targets of a damaging effect he took against them, with it being an amount equal to a quarter or rounding up of this ability's roll. If the targets already have karma, this instead makes half of their stacks expended as direct damage. If the ability would target more than one person, he must spend the stamina cost for each target. And anytime. Get dunked on! 3 cost anytime. Sans is the Dunk Master Supreme, and you're currently the ones who have to suffer that fate. In reaction to either one of his rolls of 18 or higher, or an enemy's roll of 3 or lower, he can nullify the range of critical success or failure, dramatically enhancing an attack or causing catastrophic failure. If used against an enemy, he may spend half of their karma stacks to gain an equivalent bonus to his roll twice per round. So he used his outclass, so he didn't take 7 bleed for activating that. As you see a lot of ketchup start to leak from his jacket, you know?
Does he become a skeleton or does he die as normal?
No. So, that was a free action to activate his outclass. He's then going to...
I have a question.
Yeah?
Do I get fragments for the bleed I caused?
No.
No.
It does not affect statuses unless it's like statuses are your main damage type. So he's going to choose to be able to control. Yeah, I think I would say Crystal's gravity. Maybe Roche, you would have to kill him first. I joke in that, the problem is that you can't really kill him because of his talent, which is that when Sans or Dwayne would take a lethal or one which would render him unconscious blow, he goes off screen, commenting how he's going to head to his favorite restaurant instead. Fucking...
If he dies of old age, does that count as time dealing a lethal blow to him? Like...
That's not a lethal blow, that's just dying.
Okay.
Unless it's someone using chronal abilities to make him die of old age. Anyways, Sans is going to now... he's going to take an attack action. I'm going to roll for it, and we'll see who, if anyone, he's targeting, because y'all don't know. Ha ha ha. Etc, etc. Is anyone doing anything?
I still can't.
Alright. Nice.
I'm a dog.
You are a dog. And you know what? What the dog doing? The dog taking 7 damage. That's what the dog doing.
I'll take that damage.
As he basically scrapes at you, and you lose your doggy arm. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Ouch.
And then he takes 6 bleed damage. Let's see. And let me see. Let's see. He's then going to use Feeling of Your Sins Crawling on Your Back because he just damaged you on you, Ophelia. So I will roll that one. Yep. So you take 2 karma, which just means basically at the start of Starlight and the Posey's turns, you'll take 2 damage each. You take 1 damage on each of those turns.
This is on me?
Yeah, no, you gain 2 karma, which basically karma is a It's one damage of the sword of each turn, ticked down by 1 status, effectively.
Gotcha.
Takes the bleed damage. And he's going to stay still. Starlight. So he then has to run. So he's at 2 bleed now.
This is
pretty girl with the blue hair. I'd get away from this guy if I were you. Oh wait a minute, never
Oh.
mind. I can't talk. She doesn't say that.
Bark,
No, it's fine. Hold on. What the fuck is it?
If you have wild speak to me right now.
No. Here's the thing, though. She's afraid to all monsters. So
All right, in that case,
That's
you
not
can
wild
get
speak.
intentions.
in that case, you would hear. I hope this pretty blue-haired girl isn't about to get fucked up by what I'm about to do to this guy.
Oh, okay. Anyway, start of my turn. Steve gets up. He's fine.
Fuck yeah, Steve!
Fuck yeah, Steve.
Steve!
Get in here. He's off the
alright.
bench, ladies and gentlemen.
So here's something I forgot I could do. Which is, my bonus action allows me to make Steve act again.
Okay.
I forgot about that. But, I am going to hold my turn till after Posey.
Alright, Posey.
Yeah, Posey is not waiting for Crystal this time. Gonna pull the cord on their back themselves. Well, actually, first, they are up to 3 stacks. So actually, Crystal, you'll notice as demonic energies start to radiate out of Posey, and she grows in size in your arms.
Yeah, it's not the bad one. She's just closer.
Turbo baby.
Yeah, you now have a large plushie. Let me go ahead and. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna start taking fire damage from her, actually.
Aha!
Wow. Anyway. Yeah, but this is, like the others, is going towards damage for us being a surprise tool that will help us later. And she's gonna pull the ripcord on her back herself this time, and as you hear Posey's voice not come from Posey, but come from Steve, as you just hear, "Fuck yeah, Steve!" I want to boost
Steve, I didn't know you could talk.
I'll say Steve gets advantage and a general boost to his next action. I'll say
Sweet.
it's 2 costs.
Alright.
Chris-
No, I'm just gonna stay in Crystal's arms, so that's my turn.
You're gonna
Crystal-
continue dealing burn damage to her?
Yeah, Crystal's fine with that.
Alright.
Alright,
Crystal also goes fuck yeah, Steve, and all the crystals start doing caramel dancing.
Steve feels happy about this. Let's see what
So-
Steve has to say about it.
Yeah.
Steve says he's gonna do a normal action. 1, 2. What the fuck is Steve's goddamn movement? Steve. What is they gonna do? Steve's movement is fucking 8, dude. 3,
Makes sense.
4,
Yeah.
Tsune fast
5.
as fuck.
Hey, Steve! I'm gonna pay 1 stamina on this.
Okay.
To apply the freeze if I roll high. Never mind. But
Let me see. Roll a d3.
this deals 9 damage. You win that one. But I have advantage on this roll, actually.
Yep, let's see.
Can I get...
I'll say you can get it on both. Go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna ask for one or the other, but both? That works for me.
Amber used their main action literally just to buff Steve. It's fine.
It's the same. And worse. So,
So, okay. In which case, I'll say
it would be 5 because it's rounded to my benefit.
I was gonna say because it's an 8, it's a 4.
That's valid also.
He just takes the 4 because he's looking at you because he feels he assumes that you're gonna do some shit, so he's saving his once per turn dodge for you.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to have Steve act again. Let me check real quick if I need to roll for that. Normal free action if she does that. Does that. What? Why the fuck doesn't it say how much bond I spend for this? Why did I write this like this?
Man, I hope this pretty blue-haired lady takes her fucking turn already.
Yeah. Alright, well, you know what? I'm also gonna fucking remind myself that this fucking boy or girl has 1 physical DR. Alright, they're just gonna let's roll. Let's roll. Let's see what 8+? They're doing a special move. That's what they're doing.
Is it? Do you roll for it or?
Hey, Steve. Let's roll for it. Hey, Steve.
All right. So is it then Steve then rolls for the action then? Is you would say or?
Yes. Steve
Okay.
would then roll for the action, and this one is a special, so it doesn't have the caveat of the rock paper scissors. Yep. Wow. He's about to get more bleed.
Oh,
What the
that's
fuck?
great.
Is this one? My token actions are a fucking mess on this guy. Never mind. I rolled bad.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
They just sort of like sit there. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a nice tree. I'm going to spend.
Yeah.
It's 5 bond to command the bonus action. I'm going to spend 10 bond.
Okay.
Just sit down, have a nice rest. Heal for 5.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. I guess.
Oh, it's 15 bond actually. That's all my bond.
Alright, in that case, Vel. And then Ophelia, you don't forget to take, because if both turns have passed, you take the 2 damage and your karma's gone.
Yep. Oh, hold on.
Okay. Nikki looks bad, right?
Nikki looks not as bad as she was expecting, but she is looking pretty bad, yeah.
Nod.
Unless you can somehow get over to him, I'd focus her, yeah.
Yeah, I believe that Ophelia will use some more of their set play, so you know...
I'll be okay. I got a plan.
Vela's gonna, like, languidly take out their, like, slingshot. Actually, yeah, no, languidly take out their slingshot. I don't know. Night-night, I think.
And this is on main Nikki?
Nikki. Yeah.
Oh my god, +8, what?
I've been getting a lot of friend stacks.
Yeah, she's looking a lot bad now.
She's like, that actually went pretty, and just a rock belts her in the head.
Yeah, no, you actually fucking send her fucking prone with that one. Ow! Fuck! What the fuck was that? I was taking a breather!
The crystal clones cover their mouths.
What did I just shoot at you? They like check in their little slingshot ammo pouch. I hope that wasn't like a comet or something. Oh well.
I'm gonna leave.
Go fuck
Walks away.
yourself.
I will, thanks.
Glad.
I don't know how to respond to that one. Fuck. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Nikki's
I
turn.
take one pretty good action, all things considered.
There you go.
Nick is gonna send the clones after you.
Oh, the clones.
Why?
Why?
You hate me. Why?
The first one's going to use plasma cutter on you. I saw that 20. Okay, it'll just be 7.
Yeah, okay.
And the other one's gonna create a lightning blast. Ooh. Let me see. Let me double check how much that one does. Yeah, that's gonna be 4 damage, and it does not get the shock because it's not high enough.
4 damage, no shot. I'll take it.
No shock. Alright, Nikki stands up shakily. And it's her turn. Let's see. Let's roll recharge. That would work.
Wait, is that big move not recharge 6?
Ride the Lightning's the ones for combat. Yeah, that's not the one recharged.
Oh, okay.
Lightning Burst is the thing that recharged. I didn't roll it last time because she wasn't using it.
Ah, okay.
You know, Ride the Lightning is a 5-cost full turn once per combat because it's really good, so it needs a lot of limiters. Let's see. So, maybe. Oh wait, actually, I forgot. Usually I don't roll back on things like this, but in this case, it's literally what the passive is for. Because that would have just been bludgeoning damage, right, Rush?
It's non-specific and weird. I think that theoretically partially.
Alright. Well, for the sake of it, I'm going to roll for Assault and Battery.
That's fair enough.
Alright, I'll say that she can recover 3 stamina as you fucking hit her with it and just fucking an arc of electricity from a random part of her body just shot out. Some of the energy was redirected out of her body.
Gotcha.
Alright, so... what was that?
While Nikki's deciding something, Crystal sort of looks over at Starlight and looks over to Nikki and like does like the sleeping gestures, like,
You sure you don't want to like honk me?
What?
Yo.
No. If I wanted to go take a nap, I would just go home. Anyway, Lightning Burst.
Anyway, Cranium Blast.
This would be affecting the one clone, as well as Vel if she succeeds.
Alright.
Which she does. Let's see how much funky shock this is doing. Ooh boy!
I think
Alright.
I do want to floop
So
away either
this is
way.
doing 6 damage and 17 shock, or 1 damage and 1 shock to Uncle Bloody Crystal.
Yeah, I wanna go away.
Alright, what's your portal, Sitch?
Well, it would be a thing of like, if all goes correctly, because I do get to move one space outside of the portal, I would want to go to the stone area because stone and electricity isn't good, and then just move one space outside of the portal. But you know.
Alright, so consider she rolled a 15, you rolled a 6, and she did explode her D10. I'll say you can take 3 damage including cost and 9 shock.
Got it. Well, I have a 50-50 to be effective or die, so I don't actually think I can take any actions anymore.
And that is Nikki's turn. Ophelia!
Alright, so thanks to Vel's little bit of extra aether I'm generating, I have just enough to do my plan. So, she's heavily injured in her wolf form. However, main action, she will still try to clumsily lunge her jaws towards him, rolling a 7 to do so.
Alright, yeah, he doesn't know that you know your roll, so he's gonna dodge this one.
Okay. And then, she is going to bonus action dismiss the spell. And when she dismisses it, she takes half of all damage she took, rounded up while in form.
Which tile would you want to be shrunk into?
The one furthest away from our buddy Sans. So that's that. And then she's gonna move. Yeah, she'll move right here. And then she is going to try to cast. Let me get the right one here.
Classic move action.
Yep, classic a little one. Just, keep him wanting more, She's going to try to cast Will of Evolve, which costs 1. However, that is a 4, which will trigger shock.
Yep.
So that's 5 damage, right?
5 damage and end your turn.
Oh, it ends your turn?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know it ended your turn. I just thought it canceled that action.
No, it's basically, it cancels the action. That's why shock is good.
Shock is, wow. I mean, Ophelia has shock too, but it is not nearly that crazy. Fuck. Well, alright. I guess I can't do my plan then. Ooh.
Alright, Crystal, what are you doing?
That's unfortunate.
A crystal clone walks up and pats Ophelia on the back.
She
its location.
sizzles a bit and spazzes out slightly, but sniffs a bit.
Yeah. Fuck, is that the... No. I'm a nerd. Okay.
Hey, Crystal.
Yo.
Could you do a weird space thing a favor and put that weather stuff back on?
She salutes. Yeah, she'll make the clouds again. I imagine that's a 4 cost still.
Yeah, I would say so. Don't roll 3.
I'll fucking try, dog.
Yo, you didn't. Yeah, no, I'll say that immediately clears your shock, and then I'll say on an 18 it's a 10-foot aura this time.
That's fucking poggers, my guy. Did move actions, so this one's gonna go up here. She's not doing star again, so I imagine that absorbs those 2, right?
Just give me another general roll for effectiveness like you did last time.
I'm gonna have clones move by everybody, so should I just do that?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
Okie dokie. Boop. Then clone over here by There we go. Going over there by Vel. Don't think that one needs to move. Okay, so general rule. Nope, that ends my turn.
No, activating.
Oh no, I
it-
absorbed my shock. Oh,
Yeah,
thank God.
Activating it absorbed your own shock. So you're good on you. I'll say Vel or one of the clones. Which are you focusing on?
Vel. So Roche
Alright.
can do anything.
Vel, you can lower your shock by 2.
Better than nothing.
And Crystal, after you absorb that 2, you feel a tingle as you gained 2 shock. Is the not 1 effect, I'll say.
Oh, Tizzity Ake it. Where the fuck? There's okay. Lost the lightning icon. Yeah, she like goes for a hug on Vel and forgets about the shock and just takes it in her own body.
Pat.
Check my passive. Really.
You know what? Also, you also deal 2 damage to both the clones for the sake of it.
I'll take it.
Because it is a passive effect that you've already activated, so it was just for like how effectively you're doing it, you know?
So I've got. I imagine the 2 shock I have don't go into that pool.
Yeah, no.
So I've got 3 shock and 4 stamina's worth of effect in there.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shit, wait a minute. I just realized you set up these clones, right?
Yeah.
You would have gotten a +1 to something in your kit, now that I think about it, because I succeeded in action using something that you set up a while ago.
How did you... What?
Because I painted on their clone to give them the red arrows.
I would not... That would be really fucked up if you could just buff Crystal by just saying, oh yeah, your clones exist, you get a buff now.
I will say, even if that didn't happen, they did expressly give me the crit range, which I did expressly trigger that 1 extra crit range.
Also, you can get it from that. That is
Yeah.
separate.
Yeah.
+1 to something in my kit. Could I increase my clone's damage to 2/3 of my effectiveness?
Give me a roll to convince GM Rush. Since this is
Thank-
your mechanic doing this.
Sure enough.
Sure.
I'll do that, I think. That sounds pretty good, I think.
Sounds pretty fucking insane, yes.
I'm gonna make some shock arrows and volley them at Sans.
Alright.
Yeah. No.
No, you take 2 damage and end your turn, actually.
That's a shame.
It's fine, you cleared your shock.
I did clear my shock, though Posey is gonna knock me out.
Not if
Well,
Posey leaves.
hey, you can free action throw her up to 10 spaces away whenever, man.
She's not doing that.
Sans is going to try and clear his bleed. I'll say that takes it down by 1. So, what is Sans gonna do? So many questions. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, no, Sans is going to... God, y'all are just so slightly spaced out to make this inefficient. Oh, that's a damn shame. Alright, well, he's going to use an ability. And is anyone going to be doing anything, etc., etc.?
Oh, I'm not allowed to take actions.
So, he's readying an action, right? Is
Yeah.
it possible to even tell, like, the nature of the action in terms of, does it look like it's like a physical thing or like a epithet thing?
No. The way that it works is that the literal start and end happen simultaneously, so by the time that he would show a sign, it's already finished. So you have to do it as it looks like he's getting ready to do something. That's when you have to react effectively.
Alright. In that case, I'm just gonna immediately, sucks my turn ended so soon, but that does mean I have all my Aether for any times, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna use Redirect, to try and just, well, this would be the nat 1 still, right? Alright, well, I'm going to fail to use Redirect to try to send him towards this clone, but it's the nat 1.
Alright. You fail to send him then towards the clone, as Steve takes 9 damage. Because Steve does have 1 physical DR. However, Dwayne's damage is not physical, and it is instead typeless.
Yeah.
I see. How bad is this for you, Peb?
So long as they don't get attacked again, it's fine.
That takes off the bleed.
I'm gonna
So
wait.
then, because he did the attack, he is going to use his main action to yeah, this brat's been a bit annoying. He's gonna step up and attempt to take an action. Who knows who he's targeting? Are you doing anything?
I am going to do something, in fact. As he steps towards her, she is going to form a void of energy around him and cast Cancel. If this is magical or epithetical in nature, it will cancel whatever he's doing. I rolled a 3 though, so I guess I'm just gonna.
It is lexical in nature, and you did roll a 3, so he's going to try to dunk on you.
Completely understandable.
Alright, so you roll for get dunked on.
Ophelia's already getting dunked on.
Get dunked on indeed, in which case you crit fail on that. And so he was using his Erasure basic attack, which means that I'm going to say he was aiming for like your left leg. So you lose your leg and take 7 damage, and I'm going to say the crit fail effect is that you do not have a move action next turn. Is what I'm
No, that's Iris'
My classic.
It's your classic thing, and I'm taking it from you.
She falls to the ground as this man viciously picks on an innocent 12-year-old. How much damage? 7?
7.
And, yeah, I'll say she falls prone and is just like looking up at the sky, like very.
And let's see how the feeling of your son's crawling. And he fails to use feeling of your son's crawling on your back.
She feels no guilt or sin about what's happening right now. I'm sorry to say.
And that's Sans' turn, because he used his move action to step up to the child.
Yeah, there it is.
What the fuck? Oh, that's hilarious.
Yay, it's
I think that's my
Posey's turn.
favorite alt in DBA, I'm gonna be honest.
Posey's turn.
Hey, Posey.
Hmm?
Look, like, points invitingly down at the portal that they made from a wad of bubblegum.
Oh yeah, no, I was planning on doing a thing with that. It's just gonna hop out of Crystal's grip. I did check, by the way, it's the end of my turn, so you're fine.
Yeah, no, I noted that as well, that's what I was saying.
2, 3, 4, 6. Hello.
Oh, fucking fuck.
I'm gonna
I
slash slash at Nikki with Demon Claws, and I've put all of my stacks into damage so far, so this will be at +2 damage. So that's 6 damage,
shit.
and let me do the second roll for the second attack. Oh no, that one misses. But it's 6 damage.
You take 2 backlash damage from the second hit, but you do deal 6 damage, knocking her to -1.
Yay!
In which
We get
case,
11
The
fragments.
Heroic final blow.
everyone gets 11 fragments.
Alright.
Yeah, I saw her stamina when I loaded it. So,
Does that dispel the clones?
The clones are not dispelled.
Okay.
Because they are psychic energy, which means they have thought waves imprinted upon them. They immediately look to Posey and crack their
case-
electrical knuckles.
In that case, Posey, kill.
Is that Posey's turn?
That is Posey's turn, yes.
Starlight.
She wakes up from her nap. It was good. Steve is in danger. Let's see what Steve's doing. Seems like Steve wants to kill.
Killer tail, perhaps.
It's not enough space. Well,
Yo, can like Steve pull out their credit card and buy us all health potions?
yo! No, they are in fact going to, oh, God, actually... Fucking Sans, dude. What do I do about this fucker? 'Cause he's gonna use his special, right? And if he has enough stamina... oh wait, no, hold on. He doesn't use it if it would knock him out, I think. If they do not have the stamina to use a special move, they won't. Damn you, Yu-Gi-Oh! Ruling! Why did I write you like this? They do have the stamina! They have exactly the stamina!
LVO.
Now the question is... Yeah, no, I don't control Steve. Steve wants to fucking Steve control away.
Fuck yeah, Steve!
Steve's gonna try and get Sans.
Sans is going to dodge this.
Yeah, of course he is, because I rolled good for once. They just slip over here, not quite hitting this clone, and they go unconscious. They're out of the combat.
So Steve has 16 max stamina, correct?
Yeah, so it's 5.
So
You would have gone it
Sans
twice.
I only counted for the actual knockout as opposed to everyone because that's insane.
Alright, so now what's Starlight gonna do? She's a lot worse without Steve.
It's fine.
You know what?
Sans is open. Can't dodge you this time. Plus you.
Plus 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Sure. Let's see if my own passive works against me here.
It has every time you've rolled against him so far.
Yes, it's gone great. Alright.
Completely forgot that he has gravity control on Crystal. Who knows if he'll
He rolls
actually
that
use
too.
that.
Yo, the attack is doubled. This is 14 damage.
14 damage.
Yeah.
Take some meaty 14. Looking a lot worse.
That's for Steve. That's me.
Sans mumbles something. Sorry if that was your brother or something. No.
I don't get it.
He mumbles. He just looks. I didn't try to say that. The epithet did.
Oh.
Now, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Can I use my movement action, hugging Crystal, to just sort of put the shock in the clouds?
You have to roll for it, but yes.
That's certainly something.
I mean, you're going to get rid of some of it no matter what, so.
That's fair. It's
Don't
just
roll two.
it's just a matter of ending my turn or not. Well, do I either? Sorry.
I'll say the lowering is applied before, like if you roll a 4, or sorry, if you roll like a 6 or a 7, it is lowered and then it would check, is what I'm saying. So if you roll a 6 or a 7,
Alright.
you're safe.
Alright. That's good odds, I think. Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, I called it.
So,
Thanks.
roll
Ray.
me a D.
Sorry.
You know, I want to give you a chance, buddy. Roll me a D6 plus 1.
Okay, thank you. Let's see.
Roll 5.
Sorry. No, you take 4 shock damage as your turn ends.
Alright.
And Drake, you get 3 for your little charges.
Nice.
Alright, Nikki's turn.
Does that also count as getting Crystal a thing, because they used the thing that they set up to give the thing?
I'll say yes.
Alright, this time, because I've been putting stuff in there in the background, +9, but reduced by the GM, at their discretion.
Clones are gonna fuck up Posey.
Hi.
They can't speak, they just menacingly static at you.
Nikki sure did get sent down to -2 at the end of Posey's turn.
Yeah, no, yeah. So these are gonna both be going with the plasma cutter, so you got 2 instances of 7 coming at you.
Alright, well, yeah, we're just gonna funny, blast the electric clones away with a flame burst.
Alright.
No. I'm just
Alright,
gonna die.
Let's see. Knocked 2 spaces away takes 1. If 3 or more stacks, we're put into rolls. Okay, so it's just a 2 knockback, 1 damage attack, or...
Yeah, it's the idea is generally trying to, like, you know, interrupt them. I'm assuming it just fails.
I'm gonna say on a 6, you managed to lower the first one into being like, you'll deal the 1 damage to both of them, so you'll get the fragments for that at the very least. I'll say you take 1 cost and then 3 damage from the first attack, and then you just take the 7 damage from the other attack.
Alright. Yeah, okay, and then I'll do that, and then I, take 3. Actually, though, I would take less than the 3, because I still had the, resistance to the next electrical attack. You would take, so that 3 is reduced to, like, a 1?
Yes, it would be, yes.
Cool, I'm only down at -3. His Posey flops onto the ground.
The baby.
It's fine.
and
Zelina's a
Sans and Nikki-
seamstress.
Sans and Nikki both get 5 fragments. I forgot to give Sans his fragments for his actions last turn. Let me just do that real quick.
Well, you could not. No, it's
No,
fine.
I could. Sans has nowhere near as many fragments as Nikki. Sans is only up to 34 fragments.
Oh no.
Nikki's up to 150.
Let's just keep critting.
Yeah, critting and also did 12 damage to multiple people.
True.
Ophelia, that's your turn.
Ophelia is still staring up at the sky. You know,
Sans is looking pretty bad.
yeah. You know, I was having a good time until you took my leg away. She looks up towards Sans. Why'd you do it, Mr. Sans? Now I have to kill you. She's going to cast Create Armament to conjure a sawed-off shotgun and blast him in the chest.
Alright, give me a roll to make a gun to shoot Sans. That is a 6.
This is the roll to
Sans...
fire it as well.
Alright. Yeah, no, Sans fucking teleports behind you. Nice try, kid.
Okay. She's gonna... Instead, then... well... I would do that, but she's very much focused on trying to kill this bad man. Let's see.
Why did he do it, Mr. Sans?
Why did he do it?
Mr.
Why,
Sans, man.
Mr. Sans? Why?
Oh, you know what?
Oh, you know what?
Since Sans is the only enemy in combat now, I'll switch to what is supposed to be his name.
Oh, of course, yeah. That's really cool that you just switched to his theme, but I'm gonna cast Mana Spark. She's gonna... basically, a, like, blue electric blast comes from her hand that's like a little taser that, like, Doesn't seem to hurt, but it does psychic damage and disables the last ability you used for 2 rounds.
Is it last successfully used or last actually used?
I would say it's successfully used, probably.
In which case that would be his null wave. Alright.
It's a good one to hit.
How much is that doing?
5 psychic damage.
I'll say it'll be doing 4, but yeah, no, he can't use the ability. Yep.
Alright. I know I can't move, but can I stand up?
I would say so, yes.
Alright.
It's a good thing Ophelia took all those hopping classes.
She's just... I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's too much.
Alright, Crystal. Can you kill Sans Undertale?
Can you?
I think I could try. I'm gonna real quick. Crystal's gonna eat one of the snacks she got out of the fridge earlier.
Yeah.
I don't. You want me to roll for that or?
Yeah, I would say so, just for how much you're getting. I'll say you can heal for 4.
Then she's gonna feed one to Posey.
Which one of you is doing that?
Probably the one
I'd
closest.
I'd like to ask you a question, Drake.
Yeah.
How?
She's just gonna try and put it
Stuff
in
it
like
into
the mouth or
small
just
stuff.
stuff it in the body.
Okay, that's fair.
Not even unwrapped.
Which
Give
I'm
me-
gonna be.
Give me a roll with
Amber's
disadvantage.
like, what are you gonna try? Drake's like, my best.
Yeah, until Posey's in the next one, they don't have a mouth to eat.
Just stick it in there.
In case
Me when I'm Donovan.
A roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm just doing my clones real quick.
Yep. No, I know.
Putting them on the field so I remember, and then I'm gonna move everything.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. No!
You basically try to shove it into Posey's mouth, and like, yeah, no, you're like, I need to make a mouth, and you just kind of rip the jaw a bit. I'm gonna say, Posey, you take 1 damage.
No.
Crystal thinks she's done a good job. Posey obviously just needs time to digest it like a slime. Now, I have a funny +9 from our friend Vel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that on my arrows. My arrows damage? I know. Maybe I should put on range. Like, let me check. Like,
What if your clones did 9/3 of your
13
damage?
spaces. You know, I'm gonna.
11 thirds because they already buffed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go for the +90 damage.
Oh yeah. What do you mean? Isn't he 108 spaces away? That's what it looks like to me.
I'm going over here. This one will be in the tree. This one will be on top of this.
Yes, Rush. Yes.
I mean, the thing is it's already heavily reduced because I have my own proliferation. Who
Yep,
knows?
that's a pretty big damage buff as well. And you did lower the lowering on your proliferation as well.
That's fair. I did forget about that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clones. Then
Sans looking
one,
at a fucking sea of hell raining it down upon him. I
then
see.
a me. Please don't fail.
Ophelia looking at this like it's that time of the year again.
No,
Yo.
let's see if Sans
Oh, yeah.
can roll a 20 to dodge.
Oh.
You're fucking kidding me.
Right.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Crystal, Sans has learned how to be at slight speed reaction time. Let us escalate, my friend.
I hate that that's not an action.
Fucking loser.
Let's see your roll.
I rolled higher, bitch.
You say you did, but let's just erase the critical range, why don't we, real quick? get dunked on.
So you both crit fail?
We both crit fail the escalation, so we escalate again.
God.
Motherfucker.
Oh.
Please, God. Yo!
Alright, so basically everyone else literally no time, like, no one else knows what's going on because this, again, is a faster than light action. It's insane, right? But Sans and Crystal have the stare down of a century as he just fucking starts flitting all over the place and the fucking clones start shooting additional arrows to fucking match before eventually he has to stop and catch his breath, and Crystal just fucking goes up and finishes him off herself.
I like to imagine it's the whole thing of like,
Oh my, sorry, too slow.
just for flavor, not to discount Crystal's heroic effort here, Ophelia is just gonna cast Embolden on her purely out of spite so that she gets an assist.
I'm afraid that's not fast enough to do that, I'm afraid.
Well, in that case, the Embolden goes off after she gets him, and Crystal feels a nice divine pat on the back. Job well done.
So, Crystal, you deal 18 damage. Would you like to take proficiency or fragments from the 20 to confirm?
I'll take prof.
Alright. So you get 18 fragments, and then... sorry, you get 9 fragments, because it was 18 damage. And then everybody gets 26 fragments.
Yo, before that 26, Crystal was at 69.
Nice.
Nice.
So is that Crystal's turn, then?
So I assume the flavor there was that most of the arrows were spent on just shooting
Yes.
sand. Okay. So unfortunately, I can't just kill the clones.
Yeah, no. The double escalation meant that it was a fucking fight to get him. Effectively. But you got him. The fucker can dodge no longer. You knock him out, and he closes his eyes. I fucking hate this epithet. I'm going to grill bees, and he fucking disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can, yeah. We can skip past Posy's turn. I already rolled for the thing. The clone takes 1 fire damage.
Yep.
And I assume because Posy's stacks are from her making an active effort to escape the plushie, she does not gain stacks, so we are mercifully spared from the worst Posy ult.
Yeah.
Hey, Starlight, it's your turn. There are 2 clones left.
If any,
Wow.
do something funny.
Yeah, sure.
If we switch turns real quick.
Well, the clones would get to act before then.
I guess. Fine.
I mean, I can't take out both of them anyway.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna go up, but I'm just gonna smack. You know what? They're a speed character, so I'll pick a technical attack.
If, depending on the D3, it might survive, it probably won't.
It's normal damage, which is 7.
It takes 3, everyone gets 5 fragments.
That's a me.
Well,
Okay.
I assume you're just gonna kick it through the portal.
See, that would be normal. What if I wanted to be a little bit funny?
Oh, I see. You're gonna break the norm, you would say?
Yeah, I'm gonna norm breaker, right? I just need to figure out an angle by which this wouldn't kill someone. Hey, Ophelia, your stamina's looking right. Okay, yeah?
Stamina, what are you talking about?
you-
This is Ophelia.
You have no means of knowing that.
Alright, well.
She looks a little scuffed, so that's about it.
She looks like she's missing a leg.
She
Hey,
does
how-
look
how-
like she's missing a leg.
How bothered would you be by 12 damage?
She
That's
looks,
her age.
I mean, she'd probably be a bit, like, grumpy about it, I'd say.
Alright, let me measure this out. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Cause I'm hitting someone with this.
Unless you fail. There's always that.
Oh wait,
It's
I
fine.
never added the dimension to the other one. God. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna press on the screen that is reality over the clone.
Okay. Yeah, you deal 2 damage to it. Everybody gets 5 fragments.
Yay!
Yay!
Everyone sees Vel just like take out like a small weird device and then just lay their finger on it and then just like happens all over here.
Give me a second. As Roll20 is being slow and annoying, as it says it wants to be, quite usually. Let's see. Make sure
Crystal
possession-
carries Posey and Nikki onto the couch.
Not before you get your combat reward. She doesn't.
Aw, you know what?
That first one I made was a little too big.
And it's 2d20 plus 20, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
As soon as everything is finally over, Ophelia just takes a deep breath. We did it, guys. Good
Once
work.
the combat ends, you get your leg back.
I
Everybody gets
really
30
like this.
fragments.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
cool.
we did it. Hold on, I think I'm reaching the next stage of my evolution. Ugh.
Nope, 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 nope,
That's
nope.
a little bit cursed.
Come on, Roll20.
I am familiar with cursed objects, but
Vel's gonna, I'm not gonna roll for this. Vel's just gonna draw a massive, DNA helix because I have fucking 20 spaces to work with and just, you know, make it so the next stage of your evolution, now.
He's mad.
Oh, cool. I was gonna switch to this anyways because we're at the end of the bounty and therefore it doesn't really matter. So, also because I like this
There we
icon.
go. Alright, let me read how my fucking shit works again.
Yo, babe.
I've never seen a demon in person before.
Yeah, hi. That's me, Demon. I was inside the plushie.
I gather.
Roll20.
Hi, I'm right here.
Man, it's crazy. I'm a synchronized Mundi. So that means...
Oh, I forgot I'm a powerhouse Monday, so I get 5 instead of 3.
Yeah, same.
Oh god, what's Steve, actually?
Steve!
Is the 20 weak points?
Yeah, I was
Okay,
making
good.
the thing, but then Roll20 was like, actually, my mouse said that you pressed the back button, which means that you're not in the Roll20 anymore. Yes.
Alright, so, let me think about this. Yeah, let's give one companionship to Ophelia. Ophelia turned into a big dog.
Haha. So, okay, yeah. So at 20, yeah. So you would have gotten something at 19. I didn't realize you got one during the combat. Oh wait, oh no, it was changed to 2. No, that's fine. Never mind. I'm sorry, my brain is like never whatever. You got an upgrade at 19.
There we go. There's the P.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So I can,
You can spread the points to other people even if they're not generating them.
got it. So I can pretty much just, if I'm running out of shit to put on my kit because I just don't want to boost my fucking kit anymore, I can just be like, alright, I'm gonna save this and just give someone like a +8.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Steve should he get 1 stamina, 1 prof, or 3 companionship?
I think Steve should get what
Yes.
they want.
He has 16 stamina.
I think they should get 1 prof.
Yeah,
They took
sure.
a beating. I think they should get stamina.
I'm gonna give him prof because that means that he has gained more prof than Starlight now, which is 1. Starlight, I've never picked I've never picked prof with stamina. Sorry, with Starlight. I've only picked stamina with her
Yeah.
and
I might-
companionship.
I might give I might do a later upgrade that more properly fixes Velvetina's passive, but for now this should at least be a band-aid fix. That means Velvetina's not the only one getting boost from her passive.
Cinnabon wishes healer spell. Let's see. Does anyone else have anything?
What the fuck do I do with Steve upgrades?
Yes, Iris.
If everybody else is done, I have a brief thing I'd like to do. Ophelia is gonna put her 3 companionship all to Vel. As she goes up to her after the battle, and she looks excited, like she's gonna go in for the hug, but then seems to like remember herself and like kind of straightens up with still smiling. That was really good. Thanks again for all your help there at the beginning. It kind of helped me a lot, and then well, I hope I was useful enough for the rest of it at least. I'm still trying to get a handle on everything, but regardless, thank you very much.
Nah, you're good. I mean, shrugs. I sort of don't really see a point to not helping other people when they're sort of down on your luck, and I kind of saw that one thing you did, and it was like a whole, like, man, that's depressing, and I don't like depressing things, so...
Well, I don't want to depress anybody either, and I feel the exact same way about helping people, so, if you ever want to, fight more in the future and maybe, train together or exchange notes, you have some very interesting, spatial warping capabilities, it seems, so...
Oh, yeah, about that. Like, they sort of rub the back of their head, and it's like, I don't really know if, like, training with me or whatever is going to get you anything, because I'm, like, kind of... They, like, pause. Thinking about this hurts my head. Post passive.
Well, I don't necessarily want anything. Don't worry about it.
No, it's not about a thing of material growth or whatever. I'm just kind of, like, not real. Or, like, maybe more real than anything else.
Oh, but... I mean, to me that just makes you sound all the more interesting, but...
I mean, if you want to hang out, then I can probably find you, I think.
Oh, I'm not too hard to find. I like spending time around here plenty, and that goes for the rest of you, too.
Crystal
mean-
throws up a peace sign.
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I do like, you know, when I'm not, you know, like this, I do tend to like shift hands a lot as a plushie, but you know, sometimes sure. I'll have to leave it at that. Sure.
Also, you can, like, keep the paint mark. I don't think it goes away with a wash.
Well, thanks.
It's not even really paint.
She offers handshake.
They kind of look like Vel usually always has this look of, like, kind of fatigue / general, like, vibing, but they sort of slowly move their hand over to shake Ophelia's, as, like, you notice throughout all of this, like, they've painted on people and they've done stuff like throw the slingshot, but they've never really given anyone physical contact, and they just kind of feel
weird is the best way I can describe it. Not bad weird, not good weird, but just sort of like a weird.
Well, the only thing weird about Ophelia, by contrast, is that she doesn't really seem phased at all by this and just smiles and shakes it once. Well,
They sort of
productive
slowly...
session, I think.
They slowly give that smile that someone who's not used to giving smiles does.
Yeah. Nice meeting all of you. I'll be around.
Yup.
Yeah.
See ya.
Shoot you a peace sign.
And
Is it over?
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, god damn it, I lost, didn't I?
I have a
Yep.
question.
Yeah,
Do Posey and Nikki have phones?
Nikki has a phone. But also, if need be, I know I showed this talent during the session because Monda figured it out. If need be, you could just shoot a text towards her, you know?
Yeah, I don't think I have a phone, but like, it's usually not hard to find me. Just look where the plushies go, you know?
In that case, Crystal walks up to Nikki and hands them back their phone.
Put my number in it.
And then when Posey leaves the data chamber, there will be a phone on the ground that says freebie, and it will have Crystal's number in it.
Yo, fuck yeah.
How are
I'm
they
down
gonna
for this.
How are they gonna keep that when they're a plushie?
I can, like, store it inside myself. It
Uh,
just, just like, cause like, sort of, flares hoodie a bit. So you know this thing, right? This is basically like the plushie body. I put it in one of these pockets, and when I'm a plushie, the phone will just be like inside me. I don't think I can answer it, but
Kinky.
you know, by the way, you really know how to treat a plushie.
She nods.
Right. Anyway, I'm gonna check out that weird arcade that I heard you guys have as Nikki leaves the data space.
That was fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good time. Thanks for GMing it, Ballas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad
Thanks for
more
joining.
people have seen Sans, or should I say Dwayne Stinsler, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do enjoy him quite a bit, to be honest.
He's fun.
Alright. Well, now that that is all said and done, hey guys, all of you out there in chat, if you enjoyed what you saw here and you want to see more DBA, either data bounties, downtimes, or the main series, we got tons more of those coming up soon. If you want to know when, where, how, and why we're going live with more of those things, you can join Fine Dining, our Discord server.
There's the link.
There's the link. Ah,
Join it.
there it is. Join it. Come and join in on the party.
Yeah.
So, thank you again to Ballas for GMing this. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining me. As
Yeah.
well, it was a good time, and I really like
It
these
was fun.
characters. With that, unless I'm forgetting something, I think we can say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye to
Goodbye. Good night.
Goodbye to
everybody.
chat.
Bye bye.